So science, first of all, deals with facts. That is to say, proven facts, and 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 simply put, you set up a hypothesis, which is basically a question that you're trying to answer, and then you test it, and then you get results, and the results either prove what your hypothesis, or they don't. And if they don't, it would lead to more questions. Then you do more testing, and then eventually you get the full picture through testing. The practical implication of what I just said in terms of deaths of, let's say, these celebrities is in the concept of cause of death versus manner of death, and kind of leads to where you were going there, because cause of death is a scientific explanation of why a person died. It's based on facts and testing. So, for example, a person died from respiratory depression due to a drug overdose. How do you know that? You tested it, you got results, there's information in the scientific literature that supports your conclusion. There's rarely, if ever, any dispute with the determination of cause of death, that's what forensics is all about. That's what forensic scientists do. They test, they conclude, they make determinations what the cause of death is. Then there's the other concept, which is manner of death. That's a medical legal interpretation by a medical coroner, for example, or medical examiner, as to when they take the evidence of the forensic evidence, the scientific evidence, as well as additional information such as the circumstances surrounding the death, maybe some history, medical history, police reports. There are 5 categories of manner of death. Natural, which, for example, let's say a person died from a disease or a heart attack, it would be natural. Accidental death, homicide, suicide, and when none of these fit, then it's undetermined. So you can imagine that even experts differ among themselves, let alone the public, where one person decides that the celebrity died, let's say, as a result of an accident, and somebody else says, no, it was a homicide or a suicide for that matter. So you can see the discussion especially in the media, is always deals with the manner of death. Was it suicide or homicide? They never talk about cause of death, which is the scientific explanation based on factual evidence.